All right, so as you can see, I had issues. I was like, "What the heck do you want?" Ah, I found my problem right here because this is I2 times little r1. Once I put little r1 in here, and I just went exactly the way they had it, so then it would be the minus e1. So my initial thing was, but this has to be a little r1 here. It'll also take this answer, but you got to make sure that this is a little r1. All right, so now let's look at part B. What is the current through the top loop I2 in amps? Okay, so here we've got the current of I2. We just have to solve three equations, two unknowns. That's all there is to it. Okay, so what is the current in that thing? So what I did was I went ahead and took the liberty of making loop 2. All right, so we're getting our equations here. Here's my equation. Here's my first equation for doing the junction rule. If we come back here and look, here's the junction. I've got I1 coming in, I2 going out, and I3 going out. So that equals I1 is equal to I2 plus I3 for in equals out. And then you set it up equal to 0. So you get I1 minus I2 minus I3. All right. That's kind of tricky, but you know, it's not a showstopper. All right, so now here we go. Looky. So I made this loop. I want to make sure that's I1. Yeah, that's I1 going through there. Yes, yeah. All right, so here we go. We've got I1 and I3 here, but I've got to come up with my third equation using this loop. So I want to go around this way. I'm going to go from A to A this way. I'm going to go clockwise. So my voltage gains is going to equal my drops, and then I'll come up with my three equations, three unknowns here. So I've already got two of my equations. Here's equation 1, here's equation 2. Okay, so now I'm sorry, I'm gonna be getting notices too, which kind of drives me batty. But anyway, so this would be a gain 45 is equal to, this is a drop, I3 times R2, which in the problem, I got to go back to the problem now because I didn't write in what these stupid voltage. This is 0.5, okay, and this is 1.5, and this is equal to 6. All right, so I got, sorry, when you, she said, this is kind of embarrassing because I was starting to get mad that I realized, oh, it's got to be small R1. Duh. All right. Anyway, let's go back to the ladybug here. So I've got those in. So there we go. So it's kind of like, yeah, this is that little internal voltage or internal resistance that they have. So this would be a drop of I3 times 0.5. So I got 0.5 I3. And coming up here, I've got 1.5 plus 1.5 I3. Well, I'm going to combine those two together. And then I've got a voltage drop of 6I1. Then I1 goes into junction A here, and then I3 comes flowing out. Okay, because I3 went into here, and I1 went flowing this way, and I2 went flowing that way. Because I3 should equal I1 plus I2, right? Yeah. Well, I1 is equal to I2 plus I3. Yeah. So there we go. We're done. I don't want to get too, because then all of a sudden I'll start second guessing myself. So we've got our three equations or three unknowns. All right. This one becomes 45 is equal to 6I1 plus 0I2 plus 2I3. And this one becomes 6I1 plus 3I2 plus 0I3 is equal to 18. All right, so I'll just put those into my calculator, 3 by 3 matrix. And so here's equation 3, here's equation 2, and here's equation 1. All right, so we'll just put them in like that. Yes, I1 is equal to I2 plus I3. So, all right, we got this. Remember, if we come up with it going the wrong way, then we're fine. We're still okay. All right, so edit, we're going to edit matrix A, which is our 3 by 3 matrix. Oh, let me write out the 3 by 3 matrix here. And matrix A is going to be 1, -1, -1 with 6, 3, 0 and 6, 0, 2. And this is matrix A. Matrix B is equal to 0, 18, 45. All right, so there we go. All right, so let's put those in. 1, enter. All right, and this is equal to 6, 3, 0. And then this one is equal to 6, 0, 2. There's matrix A. So I got to get out of it. I'm going to go to edit. I'm going to edit matrix B. It's a 3 by 1. And it's going to be 0, 18. Looks like I did this already. 45. Enter. All right, so now I'm going to call up matrix A. Oh, son of a gun. Oh. I have to get out of mine. Matrix. You all don't need this. I don't need this either. I want to make sure I don't have matrix A down there. Is it? Okay, good. To the -1. Now I'll call it matrix B. I2 is equal to -3.5. I had to go in the wrong way because their drawing was wrong, but that's okay. It's -3.5. Just make it positive. You should be good. All right. If you wind up drawing it the wrong way, it goes the wrong way. All right. There we go.